Some of you might not know one of the two. If you don't know Sara Suten Seti, you probably ain't following the black conscious community. If you don't know the Mandela Effect, you probably ain't following the white conscious community. But the deal is where the two overlap just like parallel universes is with the instance of a fellow named Sara Suten Seti. First, let me go back and explain the Mandela Effect, what it is to those who don't know. And you can find other videos on it. But the Mandela Effect has been deemed this because certain scientists, I say, have realized that they were having what some who write it off call false memories, but they were having the same false memory or memories of another past that is not the past of this reality. So things in our past have changed and they won't appear now in the archives the way you remember them. There are all kind of demonstrations of this all online, all the way down to the Sinbad movie or TV show or whatever called Shazam that he swear did never happen, that I used to avoid watching when I was a child. And so that's a part of my reality. And so that's what draw me into even wanting to think about the Mandela Effect. These false memories I'm so-called having of a movie called Shazam by Sinbad. Even some of the other ones, when I remember the JFK assassination, I remember there being 4 people in the car. And I mean, I didn't live then, but I seen footage of it plenty of times. It was 4 people in the car, now 6 people in the car. So how is this happening? Some people say CERN up in Geneva or Switzerland, or Geneva, Switzerland, or wherever it is in Switzerland. They're slapping particles together and they bringing out antimatter and they blah blah blah. That's what they're saying. But Sara Suten Seti is quote unquote the general of that's what he calls himself, and I'm gonna call him that too. The general of the Black Power movement, and he puzzled. That's what he is. He puzzled because he can't get over his own ego. He think it's battle rap or something, and in order to spite another man in the community, he didn't got caught up in the Mandela Effect. Because if I have a memory of Sara Suten Seti in his limited prowess and ability attempting to teach the Medu Netcher, the ancient Egyptian language, Medu Netcher. His name is Sara Suten Seti, which again encompasses a bad translation of the Medu Netcher. It should be Sara Nisut Seti if it was going to promote. We all know that before, but this is an Egyptian name. And so we can see the Mandela Effect illustrated in Brother Blunt, Elliot Blunt, Sara Suten Seti. You see what I'm saying? We can see the Mandela Effect because now I know a lot of you remember him running around like that's Nefertari and this and this and talking all about the Medu Netcher, but then when he find himself beefing with the Amara Squad because he want to be number 1 on top, now the Medu Netter ain't been deciphered. Now the Medu Netter ain't been deciphered. So if you go back and look for footage of Seti saying that the Medu Netcher has been deciphered, you can't find it now. It's the Mandela Effect.